I remix because I love the variety. I like being able to do some cardio when I want to. I like being able to do some strength training, some bar, just the variety.
I remix, not just because of the workouts, but more so because of the community here. I've made friends, it's comfortable. When you walk in here, people say hello and they smile and they help each other and you get weights for each other. It's just a really different community than I've ever had in other gyms, even in different boutique gyms that I've gone to.
Remix.
I remix because I needed a group atmosphere that I could really work out and no judgment, and everyone is so wonderful here. There's a great mix of classes. I just love it. That's why I remix.
I remix for the ever-changing workouts. I feel like every week I'm getting a different workout, whether it's Tabata or spin or bar, which I've never really been into bar, and now recently I've started really enjoying that, especially on Wednesdays, the 9:30 class. I also come to remix because I've always been a girl's girl, and I love all the female connections I've made at remix. Lots of new friends, lots of fun stuff, and getting great workouts.
Physically, I mean, it's been huge. I think, I don't even know, but since I had my baby, it's been almost 50 pounds of weight loss. And I guess like 30 or so of that has been since I started here. Mentally, I guess it's Mary Kate made me take photos on my first day here, and I cried, like actually cried, while she made me take the photos, because I was embarrassed and humiliated and couldn't believe that my body had gotten to that point. And now I'm excited for her to take my updated photos in a few weeks, because seeing the change has been incredible just in my body and being able to wear my clothes again. And mentally, it's just, I'm happy again. I was so unhappy when I started, and I just didn't like looking in the mirror, and now I just love it. This is my place. This is like a home to me. I throw my kids' birthday parties here. It's a family, and I love it so much, and I'm gonna come here as long as I can.
Yourself.
So I've noticed I'm stronger and that I can now do push-ups a lot better. And since I started, I've been trying to up my weights, especially in sculpt, and then even in bar, I've been doing 3-pound weights if able rather than 2. So overall, I just feel stronger, which then ties into emotionally and mentally. I feel better physically, so I feel like I'm a better mom. I feel like I'm a better coworker because I get, if I'm having a great day, I come to remix. If I'm having a sad day, I come to remix. If I'm tired, I still come and I feel more rejuvenated and I'm awake. So I feel like it's impacted my life in all the aspects.
Well, physically, although I would love to say I've lost weight, I haven't really lost weight, but I've toned. I love being in a class and I'm in front of the mirror and I can actually see that I have arm toning and muscles that I never had before. But the weight is still the same, so I think it's just the muscles. Mentally, I love coming here every morning. So now I work here and I love meeting all the other members, making those connections, hearing about their lives, also getting to know the instructors and everyone else that works here. So for me, it's just been a good mental thing to have where you just feel good about not only working out, but working.
I chose Remix because I wanted like a community setting, and I've tried like box gyms and they just weren't for me. I'm gonna be running on the treadmill for 45 minutes. I needed like a group class, which is like great here. Great variety, keeps me sweating and pumped.
And looking amazing.
Yes.
Look at you.
Why are you here? So when I first started getting into fitness about 5 years ago, I did go to a smaller studio, but I was definitely not getting the variety that I get here. It was a lot of equipment, ellipticals, treadmills, and it was quite frankly very boring. I also went to some boutiques that just offered one genre of workout, like bar or something like that, and I really knew as an older woman that I needed some strength training and cardio. So this is a perfect fit for me.
So I've done all of it over the past however many years. Private training, I've done boutique gyms in the city, I've done the fancy big box gyms locally. I called private trainers after having a baby this year and just wanted to figure out how I could get back into working out after having my third child. And quite honestly, without sounding like you paid me to say this, I spoke with Mary Kate and just felt so good. Felt like she would be able to help me, felt like I was welcome. And when I walked in here, it was just, I don't know how to explain it, but Remix is just the most special place, not just for a gym, but for everything that it's given me in the past 9 months. Yeah.
I would say just come. Your first class is free and just give it a shot because you'll probably be hooked just like me. Between all the different classes, the different fun challenges that we do, the music that's always changing, and everything, just give it one shot and you'll totally be hooked.
So I find that when I tell everybody about Remix, which I tell everybody about Remix, that they're always saying, oh, it's just classes, oh, it's the same thing. And I just want people to know that it's welcoming. You don't have to be scared. I mean, I started here when I hadn't worked out in 7 years, since before I got pregnant with my first kid. And I was terrified to start again, and I didn't want to be in classes. I didn't want anyone looking at me. And everything's different. I just come in, I take different classes. I've become obsessed with spinning. All the classes are so different. If you don't like Tabata, then you do sculpt. And if you don't like sculpt, then you do cardio. And if you don't like cardio in the room, you do cardio on a bike. There's something for everyone to do. There's childcare, which is incredible because you don't have to worry about having childcare at home. You can just bring your kids and throw them in the room. It's just amazing. It's comfortable and it's welcoming, and quite honestly, it's also a really good workout.
What would your advice be to them?
If you tried it when we first opened and haven't been back, you've got to come back because we're offering so many more classes. We have so many more instructors. There's just so much more going on here. We've really started to grow, and you owe it to yourself to give it another try. If you've never been here, I don't know what you're waiting for. Come in, it's so much fun. You will love everyone here, and you'll get a great workout.
I definitely think they should check it out. Your first class is free and you're just gonna love it from the minute that you walk in. They got sculpt, bar, spin, everything that you could want under one roof, and you gotta come in and try it out.